The thing is that when you listen to Arsenal fans and listen to what they say about Gary, Gary's desperate for. He wants a title chase. I want a title challenge. Keep going on about Arsenal all the time.
Who is Nev?
Nevs, yeah.
Yeah, but he's what kind of team? He's got
like Nevs, but like I had to protect Nevs. No, I had to protect him because then what people were saying was, yeah, but if
Arsenal are back, Calafiori, Nwaneri and Jesus train as Saka and Rice are still away. Arsenal preseason training update. The Gunners begin preparations for a new Premier League campaign. Arsenal are officially back in training as Mikel Arteta begins preparations for another demanding Premier League season. With the new campaign getting closer, the atmosphere around the Sobha Realty Training Centre is already beginning to change, as players gradually return to work and the coaching staff start putting the squad through its early preseason routines. However, Arsenal fans should understand that the entire squad is not back together just yet. Several players have been enjoying an extended break following their international commitments, meaning the first stages of preseason training involve a mixture of returning players, young talents and members of the squad who are already available to work with Arteta and his coaching team. Among the players attracting attention during the early stages of training are Ricardo Calafiori, Nwaneri and Gabriel Jesus. Their presence will be particularly interesting for supporters who are eager to see how Arteta plans to use his squad during the new campaign. At the same time, some of Arsenal's biggest stars, including Bukayo Saka and Declan Rice, are not yet part of the full training group. Their absence is expected to be linked to their international commitments and the need for players to receive adequate rest before returning to competitive football. The start of preseason is always an important period for Arsenal. It gives Arteta the opportunity to assess the physical condition of his players, introduce tactical ideas and give younger members of the squad a chance to impress. Calafiori, Nwaneri and Jesus among the players drawing attention. Ricardo Calafiori will be one of the players Arsenal supporters are watching closely during preseason. The versatile defender has the ability to operate in different positions and offers Arteta another option when building the team's defensive structure. His involvement in training will be valuable as Arsenal continue to develop their tactical system. Arteta demands a lot from his defenders, particularly when the team has possession, and preseason provides an opportunity for players to build a stronger understanding of their roles. Nwaneri is another name that Arsenal fans will be excited to see. The young midfielder has continued to attract attention because of his technical ability, confidence and potential. Preseason matches could provide Nwaneri with another opportunity to show Arteta that he is ready to compete for more minutes. Gabriel Jesus is also a player who will be closely monitored. After dealing with fitness issues in previous periods, a strong and uninterrupted preseason could be extremely important for the Brazilian forward. Arsenal will hope to see him build his sharpness and confidence as the club prepares for another long season. Why Saka and Rice are not yet back? One of the biggest talking points among Arsenal supporters is the absence of Bukayo Saka and Declan Rice from the early training group. Both players have become crucial figures in Arteta's Arsenal team, but international commitments can affect the timing of their return to club football. Players who have been involved in major international competitions are often given additional rest before reporting back for preseason. For Arsenal, this means that the squad will not immediately be at full strength. The same situation can apply to other senior players who have been involved in international duty, including Martin Odegaard, David Raya, Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Magalhaes. Their exact return dates will depend on the club's schedule and the amount of rest they have been given. Arteta will therefore have to work with the players currently available while gradually integrating the returning stars into the group. Arsenal's preseason schedule. The preseason schedule is another major talking point for supporters. Arsenal are expected to use their friendly matches to build fitness and tactical sharpness ahead of the competitive campaign. The planned fixtures include challenging opponents such as Girona, Real Betis and Borussia Dortmund, while the Community Shield clash against Manchester City provides an important opportunity to test the team's readiness before the Premier League season begins. Although friendly matches do not carry the same pressure as competitive fixtures, they can still provide valuable information for Arteta. Games against strong opponents allow the manager to assess his team's defensive organization, attacking combinations and ability to control matches against different styles of opposition. The match against Girona, in particular, could give some of the returning players and younger talents an opportunity to get valuable minutes. Supporters will be watching carefully to see which players Arteta selects and whether emerging stars such as Nwaneri can make an impression. New signings and transfer developments. Another major storyline surrounding Arsenal's preseason is the club's transfer activity. Arsenal supporters are naturally interested in reports involving players such as Victor Gyökeres, Christos Zolis, Piero Hincapié and Ilan Meslier. However, transfer situations can change quickly, and fans should wait for official confirmation from Arsenal before considering any deal completed. The summer transfer window remains an important period for Arteta and the club's sporting structure. Arsenal will be looking to strengthen the squad while maintaining the balance that has helped them compete at the highest level. The arrival of new players would also make preseason even more important because new signings need time to understand Arteta's tactical demands, develop relationships with their teammates and adapt to the intensity of English football. Why Arsenal's preseason plans are important. Arsenal's decision-making around preseason preparation is designed to give the squad the best possible platform for the new campaign. While some clubs choose to travel internationally for commercial tours, Arsenal's preparation plans focus on ensuring that the players are physically and tactically ready for the season ahead. The early days at the training centre are particularly important. Players will work on fitness, conditioning, ball work, tactical exercises and team chemistry. Arteta will also be looking at individual performances. For younger players, preseason can be a major opportunity. A strong performance during training or in friendly matches can influence a player's position in the squad and potentially earn them more opportunities during the competitive season. Injury updates. Timber and Saliba. Fitness will also be a major priority during Arsenal's preparations. Jurrien Timber and William Saliba are among the players whose fitness situations will be closely followed by supporters. Arsenal will want both defenders to be fully prepared before the Premier League campaign begins. The club will not want to take unnecessary risks during friendly matches. Preseason is about building fitness gradually, meaning players returning from injuries may be managed carefully. Having a fully fit defensive group could be crucial for Arsenal's ambitions. The club will once again face a demanding schedule across domestic and European competitions, making squad depth extremely important. Arteta begins the final preparations. Mikel Arteta now has the difficult task of preparing Arsenal for another huge season. The manager will be hoping to build on the team's progress while finding ways to improve even further. Arsenal have established themselves as serious contenders, but the competition remains extremely intense. The return of players such as Calafiori, Nwaneri and Jesus gives Arteta a starting point, while the eventual arrival of Saka, Rice, Odegaard and the rest of the international players will gradually bring the squad closer to full strength. For Arsenal fans, the beginning of preseason represents more than just training sessions. It is the first sign that another campaign is approaching. There will be new expectations, new challenges and potentially new faces at the Emirates. As the squad continues to come together, all eyes will be on Arteta and his players. The early friendly matches will provide the first glimpse of what Arsenal could look like when the Premier League finally begins. One thing is certain, the work has started. Arsenal are back in training, the players are getting ready, and the countdown to another exciting season has officially begun. The Gunners are preparing for another big campaign, and Arsenal supporters will be hoping this is the season when all the hard work finally delivers major silverware.